seems a little bitter about the 13 and 14 games and talk to the younger guys. Is that your approach too as an upperclassman?
Yeah, definitely a little bitter from it. Anyone would be, definitely bitter from last year too. Excited to play them.
Paul Bunyan Trophy. Off the wall question. Who on this team looks the most like the Paul Bunyan Trophy?
Other than me right now, probably. Eric.
Eric?
Yeah, definitely Eric.
What do you know about the history of the trophy? Have you been apprised of that at all?
A little bit, being from Michigan, I've grown up around the rivalry, so.
Was Michigan State ever, were they in the battle for you recruiting-wise?
Yeah, they recruited me.
Back then, what was obviously it's a lot easier to commit to Michigan nowadays than it kind of was back then. What was the big reason why you chose Michigan?
I just always loved Michigan. I have family members who went here. So.
You think Harbaugh has changed the in-state kind of landscape right now, recruiting-wise?
I'm not too familiar with what's going on in recruiting, but I'm sure he has in a very positive way.
Eric said it was, the word he used to describe those games was embarrassed. For the way the offensive line played, how when you look back at those games, how would you describe it?
Yeah, embarrassing is a good way to put it for, the whole team. It's a team effort, and we're not playing to the level that we needed to play to.
Taco said the defensive line felt disrespected. Michigan State was a little bit running up the score there at the end of the game. I believe the last time you were up there, they sort of added that. Yeah, that last away game.
I was in a lot
Were
of
you
plays at the end.
Were you in the game for that?
Yeah.
What
So
do you remember
I felt
about
very
that?
disrespected. Yes.
Is that a conversation this week?
About that?
Yeah.
No. There really hasn't been much conversation. We all understand the rivalry and what this game's about.
How much more ready is this team to go up there and play than maybe the other ones that you've been on?
We're ready to go. Same preparation we've been doing the last, the entire season, and it doesn't change. We come to work every day and want to get better.
I just mean this team as opposed to the other ones that have gone up there and had more of a struggle. Is this a more mature team?
Definitely a more mature team. We have a lot of leaders on the team and a lot of seniors, so we've definitely grown in the last few years.
Matt, what have the past few days been like for you? This being your last go around at Michigan State, what have the thoughts been like for you?
I have sat there and thought about it, and it's pretty crazy. The years go by really fast, and I'm really excited to go play them for one last time.
Is this year? Is it a different feeling? Not only being a fifth-year senior, but the number 1 ranked defense, number 2 ranked team in the country. You guys have a kind of a different aura about you.
Yeah, definitely. We have a different aura. We're playing the best we ever played right now here as a team, so we're excited to keep it rolling.
That said, how do you keep yourself grounded, knowing that your two teams seemingly going in different directions? With Michigan State, how do you keep yourself focused and grounded to make sure that you're?
They're a good team. Their record doesn't show how good of a team they are, and we know they're going to come out swinging, come out playing hard. So, yeah.
Football is a rough game by nature, but a rivalry game like this, how nasty does it get? In the trenches of, poking, prodding, and stuff. How nasty does it get?
It gets pretty nasty in there. A lot. Every game's physical, but there's definitely a distinct difference between this one and Ohio State at the end of the year too. Both very physical.